From an early age, something inside you whispered that there was more to the world than what met the eye. These weren't obvious signs. They were subtle, hidden in small gestures, sensations, and perceptions that, over time, you would learn to decipher. Do you remember those moments when, while other children played absent-mindedly, you preferred to gaze at the sky, watching the clouds drift by? This was no coincidence, but rather a whisper from the universe, something grand and mysterious already pulsing within your soul. Maybe you wondered what truly made you different, why you saw the world in such a unique way. Perhaps, in your young mind, you thought everyone felt the same, that everyone saw the world through the same sensitive lens you did. But that desire to observe, to reflect, was a sign that there was something more waiting to be revealed in your journey. That connection you felt with the natural world, it wasn't just simple curiosity. When others only saw trees, you saw a living being. Each leaf, every ray of light reflecting on the water, seemed to convey a special message to you. It was as if, for a moment, time stopped and you became a part of it all. And while others only saw ordinary landscapes, you felt the flow of life, almost as if the world was sharing its secrets with you. This was more than just admiration for nature, it was a calling. You didn't know it at the time, but this special sensitivity was the first sign that you had a purpose, a calling that connected you to the universe. Another sign you may not have fully understood as a child was your intense empathy. Just by being close to someone, it was as if you could feel their emotions. If someone was suffering, that pain echoed within your own heart. It's not common, especially for a child, to feel such compassion, but you always had something extra. A special energy that wasn't limited to your own body. And though some people may have seen this as excessive sensitivity, the truth is that this empathy was a gift, a powerful ability to help heal the world's pain. Take a moment to think about those times when someone near you needed comfort, and you were there, intuitively knowing what to say, or even just being there in silence. This deep empathy is one of the most powerful gifts a person can have. Imagine how much it can mean to the world if you use it to help, heal, and inspire others. Perhaps it has already happened in moments of your life, even subtly. This gift is a blessing. Do you remember having moments of pure intuition? Those moments when you just knew the answer, without anyone telling you? That calm voice, an inner guide, was always by your side, leading you in your daily decisions. That certainty that surfaced within you was a glimpse of a deeper connection, almost like an emotional radar helping you see beyond the surface and protecting you along the way. Think of moments when, without knowing why, you stepped away from a situation or chose a different path. It was as if something, a silent presence, was watching over you, guiding you toward a safer path. These coincidences were not mere chance. They were proof that an invisible force was always by your side, protecting and guiding you because your journey has a unique and valuable purpose. The world needs you. The feeling of not belonging and the search for greater answers. Since you were young, you may have felt that you didn't quite fit in with those around you. While others were entertained by games and ordinary play, you found yourself reflecting on deeper questions. What is the meaning of life? Why are we here? This feeling of not fitting in sometimes felt like a burden, but it was actually preparing you for something greater, a unique journey that would require courage and self-awareness. How many times did you stay silent while the world around you seemed busy and lost? This silence, this inner search, is the path of many souls destined to fulfill great things. This difference you felt as a child, even though uncomfortable, was an indicator that you were meant for something special, something that few people have the privilege of experiencing. Have you ever noticed how animals behaved differently around you? From an early age, you had a special bond with them. Dogs that seemed to calm down just with your presence, cats that observed you as if they understood your soul. To others, animals may just be companions, but to you, they saw something beyond. This harmony with animals is another sign that you have a special and peaceful energy, something that transmits trust and security. In many instances, animals seem to seek you out, even with no apparent reason. You might have even wondered why this happened, but now you understand that it's part of your gift, a connection to the world around you that goes beyond the visible. This affinity is more than a detail, it's an essential part of who you are. Did you always feel something unexplainable when entering certain places or approaching certain people? This sensitivity, a kind of inner compass, alerted you to good or bad energies, as if you could feel what was beyond what the eyes could see. This perception was the first manifestation of a spiritual sensitivity, an openness to subtle vibrations, a capacity that, over time, would become a core part of your journey. Think of that feeling when you enter a room and immediately sense a heavy atmosphere, or on the contrary, enter a space that seems to radiate peace. These are the moments when your gift manifests, a gift that helps you navigate the world intuitively, guiding you to where you are most needed. Did you ever have dreams that seemed more real than reality itself? Dreams filled with symbols, messages, and even premonitions. These dreams weren't just coincidences, they were glimpses into a reality beyond ours, a bridge to higher dimensions and wisdom. And maybe you didn't even know it, but these dreams were signs that you were connected to something greater, receiving guidance and insights directly from the universe. In each dream, you explored worlds and received messages that might not have made sense immediately but, with time, would reveal their true meaning. This ability to access other realms through dreams is one of the clearest forms of communication with the divine. Since you were young, while everyone around you lived in the here and now, you were already questioning what it meant to be alive and the purpose of everything around you. These questions are too deep for an ordinary child. But you always had a spiritual restlessness, a thirst to understand what most people only begin to wonder about in adulthood. This urge to explore the mysteries of the universe was a clear sign that your spirit was seeking answers that went far beyond the physical world. This endless quest and curiosity that seems to never be fully satisfied is what drives many souls to fulfill great missions, and you, without a doubt, are one of them. You were always the kind of child who noticed every detail around you. A flicker of light, the sound of the breeze, the sparkle of a falling leaf. While others were easily distracted, you looked at the world as if you knew that every little detail held a message. This ability to see beyond the obvious prepared you for a life of deep understanding, a journey where every small sign would become an essential piece of a greater purpose. argue for a life of deep understanding, a journey where every small sign would become an essential piece of a greater purpose. If you identified with these signs, know that you are one of the chosen ones. Since childhood, each experience has been shaping you to fulfill a unique purpose, a destiny that requires compassion, courage, and the will to make a difference in the world. You are called to serve, inspire, and enlighten those around you. Embrace this mission, because the world needs you. Do you feel like you're one of the chosen ones? Leave your comment and share this video with others who might be on this journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to continue watching more content like this.